Okay. Uh, 14 people watching so far. Ooh. And I've only just come in. Hi, everyone.
A minute late.
Well, I might be a minute late, but I'm worth waiting for, aren't I? Okay. Just finish tweaking my setup here. What have I got here? Let's get rid of those threads. Okay, so I'm just loading up on my laptop as well. Okay. Yes, you can hear the rattling. Andy's busy making me a cup of tea. Hello to Laurie, Tracy, Sherry, Anna Karen, Ald Flemenstall, Kay, Sharon, Viv, Kashi, Patsy, Venice, Sandy, Cheryl, and Charlotte so far. Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Are you all right? Oh, I have a, shall we say, an unclothed man flashing himself off in front of me here. It's a good job the camera's not tilted upwards. That's all I can say. You'd all get very jealous. And hi, Christine, as well.
I have nothing to be jealous of.
Hey, shush. Okay, so you join me here on a Wednesday, and oh my gosh, it's been a week already, hasn't it? Have you seen my ducks? If you haven't watched my latest floss tube, I've got some ducks. Catherine is also coming in from Facebook, and she says she's maybe dipping in and out of connection. Got some storms on the way. So fingers crossed, Catherine, that you managed to stick with us, and I hope that they're not too bad. So yeah, Wednesday already. It doesn't seem 2 minutes since Sunday. Monday, of course, we went to the coast. I had a day out. Yesterday and today I've been back at work, but you know, still being good on my diet, so I can't grumble. Hi, Susan. How are you doing this evening? Are you all right? Okay. Oh. So yeah, it's gone a bit cold here. It was very warm last week for my week off, and this week it seems to be cooled down quite a lot. So I'm kind of glad that I switched the weeks now. Thank you, my love. I have 2 drinks and a Freddo. So yeah, and yeah, we'll crack on with some stitching. So what are you guys working on? Night cafe for me. What's on your frames or stands or hoops or whatever this evening? Are you stitching or are you doing some other crafting? What have you got going? Kay says it's been beautiful but breezy there. It's always cooler when it comes off the sea. Yeah, it was cold when we were at the coast on Monday. Refreshingly cold, but it was cold. Hannah, did you go for a paddle in the end, Lauren?
Huh?
Did Hannah actually paddle?
Hannah actually paddled.
Yeah.
I got sand in my shoes.
Andy got quite cold on Monday. But yeah, we had a nice day. So Cheryl is working on a Disney cross stitch. Susan is doing some hard hanger on the back porch, enjoying the day. That sounds good. Daydream by Heather Edwards, pain-free crafts for Sandy, 85.43%. Patsy is still working on her Welcome to Rohan. Charlotte is doing the Sal on her new stitching stand. Ooh, Charlotte, what you got? Mini Celtic Thistle for Sherry. Kay is working on her Monogamous May piece, which is the Artisy one that she showed on Sunday. But she's currently having a dinner. Pale Elf for Viv, but currently in Confetti Hell. Oh dear. Light Colours Confetti Hell, which is even worse. Anna Karen can't put Symphony down. That's good news. I like that. I like it a lot. Celtic Fuchsia by Haid. Filling in the colours now for Sharon. Charlotte says that she can't put the stitch along down either. Hey, that's good. You know, if you do more than 100 stitches a day, it doesn't matter. You know,
Just
the idea
reference.
is at least
that way around.
100 stitches.
Otherwise the wire gets in the way.
Tracy Albert has managed to finish both quilt tops over the weekend. So Tinkerbell is now in her quilt. Just need to sandwich and quilt. Brilliant, brilliant. You've got a stand you can clamp onto your desk. Brilliant. Okay, Sew and Tell thread is open in the group. So if you haven't popped anything on there, now is your chance. We'll be doing Sew and Tell at about 8:15 as usual. Andy, do you have the bell ready?
I will have when it's time.
Great stuff. Christine is bobbinating. Her sister bought for her. I find it very satisfying. I've never been a bobbinator, I have to say, but hey, if it works for you, fantastic. Some people get great fun and enjoyment out of bobbinating, but it's not for me.
Others don't.
Hey, Ashley. How are you doing? Sarah, hi Sarah, stitching on printed stained glass elephant. Cool, cool. Venice is still stitching on a Marvel. Managed to finish one leg of the R of Marvel. Eldflamon's stall is working on the Haid Sal Jelly World. Hey Kelly, Kelly's Quilts and Cruises. How you doing this evening? Hubby and Kelly putting a few things in the trailer. Yes, you're off camping, aren't you, Kelly, this weekend? Ashley doing well, working on Daydream Galaxy Wolves. Nice, nice. I'm just going to have a look on Facebook because I know Catherine has sent something. So I'll just catch up with that. Okay. Oh, goodness. Kelly's working fairly well on Winter Queen. Likely won't get 3,100 in May, but we'll get a decent amount. Good, good. Okay, Sussex Stitcher is working on a Haid Sal Team Bunny. And the other case says not to enable anyone that there is a Haid sale on.
Why wouldn't you enable somebody?
Indeed. And Catherine, coming in from Facebook, is working on London. Chiara Marchetti, 64.96%, working on the 6th pass. I wonder, Catherine, if you can make 65% on this stream. If you do, shout up and let me know.
Yeah, because you know what will happen if you do?
Because you get a ding-dong bell.
You get one of these.
Laurie started Drive-Through Dragon, 25 count to over 1 tent. Haid Dragon Muse. Great stuff. And Kelly, yes, we're going camping on Friday. The forecast is iffy, but that doesn't deter us. Absolutely. So camping is no fun unless there's something that isn't that is out of the norm. So whether that be bad weather or not able to light the stove or it doesn't go up properly or something, there always has to be something that makes it fun, doesn't it? So yeah. Hello there, Jane. Jane 22, working, about to cook tea, working on Mermaid Azure. Was hoping to get with you through Facebook, but failed again. Oh, bless you. Jane, you did just fine. You managed to put it in a post last night, so all good. Hey, Natalie, working on afternoon tea. Ashley's doing Royal Rose for the current project that she's working on. But finished the first tower. What heck I went through like 100+ colours in a 200 stitch radius. Yeah, that's what my Van Gogh pieces are like. You know, my unconventional X stitch. Van Gogh never passed and Van Gogh never met the fellowship. They're a bit like that. Crazy confetti in a very small space. Kelly, we've been camping together over 30 years and since 2007 with a trailer. Cool, cool. Kashi started the Neon Cat by Artisy, not stitching for months makes me feel like I'm starting from scratch. Can't find the holes with my needle. Yeah, bless you. It's good to have you back, Kashi, and you know, I'm glad that you've popped up again. I've often thought of you, but I'm not one of those that likes to interrupt or, you know, disturb. I understand you were going through your own process, and you know, the best thing that you could get is time, but we are always here. Oh, my picture's gone mental again. And you know, I've reset everything again before I started. Stupid thing. I don't know why it does it. It shouldn't, it absolutely should not be doing it. Let me just move my camera up out the way a bit. I wonder if that might help. Oh, stupid YouTube. If there's anything that you can turn off near the router, can you do so? Are you using both your laptops?
Yes.
That you need? Are you uploading anything?
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I've
No,
said.
it's your video. I'm trying to send it to your email.
Ah,
it's your video.
Right, stop it and see if that helps. I think we might have got to why it is bandwidth. Oh,
I'm not going to get a chance to send this to you.
it doesn't matter. I don't need it today.
Yeah, but I'll forget.
Okay, I won't.
Will forget.
I won't.
Hope you're right.
Okay, so let's just hope and pray that that picture clears up. Okay. So it should clear up now. Yeah, there we. That's a little better, isn't it? Hey, Ned. Yeah, it looks like it's done it now. Okay. Yep, sorted. Yeah, that's where it was, Andy, because you were uploading a video to email. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Patsy. Because I tend to look through my phone screen at the picture, but of course that shows nice and clear. And when I look at the laptop, I can only see a part of the picture because I'm mainly looking at the chat. Right, okay. Where's my needle? There it is. Thank you. Feels good. Had closure kind of start over the weekend when we went to my parents' birthplace and scattered both their ashes on the ocean. Thank you for welcoming me back. Oh, no worries at all, Kashi. And we are there for you. I'm pretty sure everybody who knows you it'll be there for you if you need. Okay. Hey, Emily. Joining for only an hour, about to start the third siren on the black water sirens. Stitch along. Have you got Mira with you tonight? Is she stitching? Has she still been stitching? If not, tell her we said hello. Nope, that's the wrong card. Hi, Ebony. Hello, my lovely. How you doing? I don't. She's at school right now. Going to pick her up in an hour to go to ballet. Yeah, tell her we said hi. And tell her that she was missed on this stream. She'll love that. Bless her. She was so thrilled to have the stitching on the Facebook page and so amazed to see everyone's sweet messages. Oh, bless her. Hey, we encourage and start them young. So 6 years old is no barrier. By the time she's 7, she'll be doing full coverage. Let's get her started young. Okay. Patsy had a day yesterday watching her grandson. Went out for a walk. And then he fell over. Oh, and Patsy fell right over him. He smacked his chin on the pavement, and Patsy's smacked the right hand on the pavement, I presume. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure Lauren will just have a little snigger now and say that I'm pretty sure it won't affect your PayPal login. So,
That won't.
there you go.
It won't affect how she's being enabled either.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely hope that you're okay. All joking aside, hope you and your grandson are both okay. Ebony's good, escaping upstairs with stitching whilst the boys watch football. Oh dear. Yes, I'd want to be escaping too, Ebony. And what stitching have you got on the go? Sarah's power is back on. Good. I can now see better what you're stitching on. Oh, great stuff. Kay's finished dinner. Now back to the stitching. Yay. Hand is killing. I think I've staved my thumb, struggling to do everything. And she says she can still log in, Lauren, so that's all good. Yeah. Bless you, Patsy. If I would say you might need to get it looked at if it's still painful over the next couple of days. Don't suffer, but get it checked out, especially if you landed on, did you land on an outstretched hand or anything like that? Because if you landed on your outstretched hand, there's a little bone here called the scaphoid somewhere, and that can a fracture of the scaphoid can hide. So definitely get it checked out if you know better in a day or two. Ebony is working on Little Ocean, still loving the rotation. Great stuff. Post a pic in Sew and Tell soon. Cool. I like it. So, yeah, definitely. I'm glad that you are enjoying the rotation, Ebony. It works for me, and I'm glad it works for you. So Patsy says she landed on the meaty part of a thumb. Yeah, I would perhaps be tempted to nip and see if you can't get an x-ray on that. So I've had a bit of a sore thumb, but I think it's from gardening. I hate gardening. Perfect way to spoil an afternoon. It's not my cup of tea at all. Hey, Alison. Working on Maize, Fox and Rabbit. Cool. And how are you doing today? Are you well? Come on, needle. Time you threaded. That's it. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. So I've got a nice little patch of green on this piece now, which is something different. I put in my 100 stitches on my salad piece today. So I'm up to 700 stitches now. So I'm quite pleased about that. Patsy, to make matters worse, I broke my iPad screen today. I'm more raging about that than anything. Oh dear. Just realised what time it is here. Says Sarah, we'll have to go to bed as I've got a day of adventures in Mauritius. Ah, enjoy. Let's come back on Sunday and tell us all about it.
Ain't that the island where dodo birds used to live?
I don't know.
Extinct.
I don't know. Possibly. Alison, twin sitting. We just did our nap lap and they're asleep for a bit. Let's stitch. Indeed. That sounds like heaven. It's still working, says Patsy, but really annoying. I bet. So that'll be your next job is getting that fixed, I expect, Patsy. And Sarah says, will do. Enjoy. Yeah, we want to know all about it. That's just... Okay. Something's ticking. That's it. Okay. So I had a look at the link that Kay posted in the Facebook group after Sunday's live for the pattern company. There are AI images. And I did have a quick look and I soon had to stop because I found one that I absolutely loved. And I thought I better stop looking because otherwise I will find half a dozen more that I absolutely love.
And be absolutely enabled.
And be absolutely enabled. Yep.
Just like Patsy.
Indeed. Spot on, Lauren. My fear is things like that always come in threes, so God knows what's next. I'm sure you'll be fine, Patsy. So it has been a 3. Your grandson and having the fall and you having the fall and now your iPad. So I'd count that as 3. A bit of my enabling did turn up yesterday. Ta-da! So this is a needle minder. It's Bilbo and Gandalf. It's the one from Abby at Cross and Crafts. And I was enabled for this needle minder by our Kay. And it's lovely, actually. It's a whole metal needle minder with 2 small magnets. And then the back one has got a round disc, a wooden disc on it. So you've got something to grip. And they are strong. So that is a very strong magnet. So Abby at Cross and Crafts, her needle minders can confirm incredibly strong. Hey Jen, how are you doing this evening? And what are you working on? Yeah, it's definitely true, Patsy. I think you've had your 3 now because you would worry about your grandson just as much as about yourself, I'm absolutely sure. Jane says, I like the view of 3 bad things with 7 good things to follow. Now you see, that's the way to think. Adopt that one, Patsy, forthwith. So you now have 7 good things. That means you're going to be enabled 7 times. And good. New start. Hummingbirds by Stitching Masterpieces. Cool. From, oh my goodness, I can't remember the lady's name, but she has got a YouTube channel, hasn't she? I said flipping name. It's going to annoy me now. Not Julia, not Natalia, not... No. Oh my good grief. That could annoy me for a while. Okay, so just marking off these few stitches that I've already done in this block. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm glad you like it. I absolutely do. Got my Muppet Show one from her when I got my first full coverage kitted up, so I can attest to this, how good they are, as it's still going strong after 2 years getting swapped project to project. Yeah, but that magnet is super strong. I actually took some to separate the two magnets, so that's all good. Hey Caroline, how are you this evening? Okay. Yeah, because my knee came down right in the middle of his back. I thought I'd broken one of his ribs at the least. We sat in the middle of the pavement for a good 10 minutes just cuddling each other. Ah, bless. Kelly is back. I have to get lunch soon, but can eat while Show and Tell is on. Oh, cool. About 20 minutes for Show and Tell, Kelly. Or less, yeah. That's it. Thank you, Susan. I was racking my brains there trying to think of the Russian names that I knew. I come across a few in my job, but couldn't remember hers. Yes, Alessia. Ah, that's great, Caroline. Glad you're doing well. Okay. Yep. So you shout up when you're back with your lunch, Kelly, and then I'll start Show and Tell. All is good now. He's fine. The hand is feeling better today. Yeah, but still, if you're getting too much pain, Patsy, do get it checked out and just make sure that there's nothing underlying that's wrong. I think Alessia lives in New Brunswick or maybe Nova Scotia. Oh, possibly, but I'm. Is she Russian or Ukrainian? I know it's a Russian name that she has. Actually, I haven't seen her channel pop up on my feed for a bit. I might have to go and search her out. But then again, I am subscribed to an awful lot of people, so. I give it to the end of the week, and if it's still sore, get it checked out. Yes, absolutely, you must. Okay. That I don't know, but she's shown a video of the seaside near where she lives. Oh, cool. And Patsy, anyway, time for stitching. Indeed. Indeed. And then Show and Tell in about just over 15 minutes time. So keep warning you guys, keep letting you know if you've got anything to put on the Show and Tell thread, it's a good opportunity to go and do so. Okay. It's very quiet in my living room tonight. Lauren's got her head in a tablet, and Andy's got his head in not one but two laptops. He's multitasking.
I am finding the Show and Tell jingle.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because that's ready to go now.
Cool.
Well, you mentioned Show and Tell. So.
Started a baby quilt, says Kelly, and filming it as I go. I will have to do more work on it next week. Sounds good. I'd like to see that. I do like seeing quilting projects. I don't know if you saw, I put a link in the group. There's a new series coming up on Netflix. It looks like some kind of drama. Prisoners who are in the quilting workshop. So, could be quite interesting. So, I've got Netflix, so I shall be having a look at that. I've now finished House, so I am on the prowl for something else to binge watch. Stitching light colours and antique white Ada is so much easier than on white. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. I haven't posted in Sew and Tell, trying to work monogamously this month, so I don't want people to get bored of it. I'm sure we won't get bored. It's always nice to see that progress week on week, but entirely up to you, Viv. No worries at all. That's my Freddo gone.
Is it?
Yep.
Not that long.
I divided it into 6. I've been really good this week.
Why do you divide it into 6 bits?
Why do I divide it into 6? Because it lasts longer. And it feels like I'm having more.
I don't see how that works, but each to their own.
It's a mind trick, dear.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have a very good weigh-in last week. But this week I've gone back to basics.
You could say that.
And I have changed
Not getting on here, by the
a
way.
few bits and pieces. And I've stopped being daft.
You were never daft in the first place.
So I'm hoping to be certainly back on track this week.
You will be.
And then I will head towards my weight loss goal. Viv says it's also a lot of ecru at the moment. Patsy just thought of one of the 7 good things. Pattern Keeper is on my Android and it was the iPad that got broken. Yeah. There you go. So you don't have to faff around with your patterns. And Venice there says, I love seeing monogamous progress. It's so impressive to see others. So there you go, Viv. And we've got Kay also working monogamously this month. So you're not alone in being monogamous. I kind of think sometimes I have a silly thought of going monogamous, and then I give my head a wobble and think, nah, I like a rotation. Enid, sorry I heard thunder a bit ago. I'm a little phobic of thunderstorms. You do what you need to do, Enid, and look after yourself. Kelly is back with lunch and ready when we are. Oh, cool. What you having, Kelly? Anything nice? Mostly monogamous with wintergreen, but Little Canada project is coming along. Camping. Cool, cool. Ashley says, I try to focus on one at a time, but my goodness, I get bored quickly. Yeah. That can happen with me as well. To be fair, I think it can happen with any of us. But yeah, I see the point there. Kelly's having leftover chicken for lunch. I love chicken. And Viv says she will put the picture in. Cool. Nice one, Viv. Love to see it. And don't forget as well, if you have put something in on Show and Tell, to pop your percentage on, because if you've got a 0 or a 5 at the end of it, we're celebrating it. End of. And yeah, we've got the bell ready to cheer everyone on. Okay. Catherine, I'm just checking on Facebook. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and I see Viv's now commented on Show and Tell. Okay. Used to be monogamous, so James used to work on one project, but not now. Yeah, I think we're all started off monogamous, and then for most of us, the bug bit. Hey Callie, I found a little skein of kitchen cotton yarn with a price tag sticker from Zellers. Long time ago, I used to go into Zellers and buy yarn, especially the clearance mill ends pound bags. And Kelly says that is a blast from the past. I missed Zellers so hard. Hey Maddie, you're all good, not late at all. You've still got time to pop a picture on Show and Tell if you've got one today. Yeah, now you've lost Joanne's, haven't you? Oh dear. Want to buy more kitchen cotton, and Joanne's had the best selection. I've no experience of these. Of course, they are only in the United States or overseas. They're not here in the UK, unfortunately. We don't have an awful lot of brick and mortar chain stores in the UK. We have for Hobbycraft, which is the main one. And they've announced that they're shutting down a number of branches, mainly those in the south, believe it or not. Hey, Carla. Joanne's had an amazing needlework section. Not today, says Maddie. Been busy with house cleaning. Oh, no worries at all. Okay. Zellers was Canadian and it was fantastic. You could buy video games, pet food, towels, cereal, lawnmower, iron, clothes, dish soap, shampoo, socks, and a watch. Sounds a bit like we had Woolworths here. You could do quite a lot of that in Woolworths, and now we have a store here called B&M or Home Bargains, and you can buy most things in there. And of course, if you go into any of the food discounters like Aldi or Lidl, you come out with a 2-man canoe, a trumpet, a wetsuit, as well as your weekly shop. So yeah, we have shops similar to that here, Enid. Maddie says that she's reached 30% now. Oh, lovely. There was some kind of Woolworths or something in BC. It went there once. Doesn't hold a candle to Zellers though. Yeah. I suppose in different areas of the world, they would have, they would look slightly different. Okay, and Venice says the restaurant in Zellers was so good. And Viv says, God, I love B&M. Yeah. You know, me and the girls and Andy all have this thing. So if me and the girls go shopping and we go into our B&M, which is a local one, about a 20-minute walk away, it's quite big. And we can literally spend an hour in there just browsing. But of course, you know, if it, I know he's right here with me, and you know, Andy's one of those people that when he goes into a shop, the first place he's looking for is the exit. I think it's a man thing. He's not terribly keen on shopping. He likes to sort of know what he's going in for, go in, get that, come out, go home. But me and the girls, we like to browse, and we can spend a long time in these shops. A long time. Miss Littlewood said one in Dunfermline had a brilliant cafe and staff were top notch too. Yeah, we had some nice department stores, didn't we? Littlewoods, Debenhams, BHS. There were a few that we had. And of course, they've all gone now, which is a shame. Oh, Hannah.
I did it on the stairs.
Yes, I know, but I can still hear you trumping.
What if the camera couldn't hear it?
It can, because it can hear you when I'm doing a stitch with me if you're in the kitchen and do a trumpy.
Oh, well, I tried.
Maddie ordered all the floss and fabric for a new project and is now waiting patiently for everything to be delivered. Posty stalking. Where's a show and tell? So I'm going to do it in a moment, Alison. The thread's in the Facebook group if you haven't added on already. Sarah John's gift card in my wallet with $1 left in it. Patsy says, we heard you and Hannah, LOL. Are you on a different device, Patsy? Because on that one, you've lost your moderator privileges. Hannah says, Ashley, we have got another Andy. Blackberry in Liverpool had a fantastic, huge rocking horse and a good cafe. Cool. All good. So, yes, you have been heard.
Well, since the people heard that, I would just like them to know that is not the best I can do. I promise you that.
Did you hear that? Since the people heard Hannah, she would like to announce that this is not the best that she can do. Yes, on your old Android. No worries, Patsy. Okay. Oh, you're multitasking now? Atta girl, Hannah, indeed. Okay. Oh, how may I share? So are you in the Facebook group, Alison? If not, you can email me my email address in the chat. Oh, no, that's not right. 26@gmail.com. Okay, so you can either pop it in the chat on the thread, which I posted about 4 o'clock this afternoon, or send me an email address to that address that I've just popped in the chat there. My great aunt used to be so offended by the toots, but she would be the first to toot the entire way to the bathroom and expect us not to giggle. Kelly, I can't hear anything but Nicola, my own chewing, and Ferris sighing dramatically next to me. No worries at all. So, yeah, you've got a couple of options. Find it in the group or send me an email. Either way is good. I don't mind. I'll do it later. It's really laggy. Not a problem. I could always upgrade your other one to moderator privileges as well, so it doesn't matter which one you go in on. In fact, let's do that. Patsy. Okay, so whether you are on your old or new, you are now a moderator across either platform, Patsy. Okay, I'll just finish up this block and then we will have a little show show and tell. You're very welcome, except I can't tell the difference which is which, but no matter, I still know it's you. Unless somebody's pretending to be you. All right in there, Lauren. Having a root in the fridge. No, it's really me. Oh, cool. All good. Okay, Andy, would you like to start the Sow and Tell jingle, and we'll have a look and see what you guys have been working on today.
Go on, then. So gather round, it's your time to show every cross stitch, every row. So when you tell your art will shine bright, join us now, it's a stitching delight. Gather round, it's your time to show every
Let's move that out of the way.
everything's divine. Story stitch by stitch by stitch. So and tell the creativity's gone.
Okay, let's see what you guys have been busy working on. Did it simply Stitcher and Friends. Let's just also make sure my brightness is up so we can see. Okay. 439 people in this group now, which is absolutely phenomenal. So first of all, I'm just going to pop to messages and show you the piece that Catherine has been working on. So this is her London at just before 95%, I think it was, when the chat loads. Come on, chat, you can do it. And Alison has sent me an email, 64.96% for our lovely Catherine. Just waiting for the picture to load. As you can see, we have the flashing picture of death. There we go. So come on, tablet, you can do it. There we go. This is London, Ciro Marchetti, Heaven and Earth Design. And we are matching in Needle Minders today. So as you can see, Catherine has got her coup out as well. So there we go. That's Catherine's, which looks phenomenal. Let's have a look at Alison's while we're here, as it's just popped in my emails. Okay, latest on the Fox and Rabbit. Come on, load up. There we go. Oh, that is some gorgeous fabric, isn't it? It's a beautiful colour. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Come on. There we go. It's like a beautiful sage, and it's ever so slightly marbled. It's gorgeous. So that's fabulous. Okay. And there is another picture, and this is from another angle. So there we go. But yeah, I love that fabric. That is really nice. Great stuff there, Alison. Okay. Fabulous. So let's go back into the group. Fabric is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Okay. Your device ran into a problem and needs to restart. Oh, my laptop is currently restarting. I don't quite know why, but there we go.
Your laptop?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so thread for Sew and Tell in the group. All comments. Hey Celia, how you doing? How's the shoulder? Okay, Susan has hit 5% on her Mountain Village by stitching masterpieces. And you can see there when we zoom in, you've got some real nice detail coming up in there. It's a line of trees there and the mountain. It's just awesome. Love it. So, yeah, 5%. That is indeed, it qualifies for a bell.
There you go. There's a bell.
Okay.
First of many, Ashley.
And Susan is also designing a hard hanger piece this afternoon. So this is what she is busy out on the porch sewing away. Some gorgeous hard hanger. So lovely. Great stuff, Susan. Okay, so Kay is busy working on her Monogamous May project, a cottage garden in bloom by Artisy, still averaging just over 1,000 stitches per day, 520 stitches at the time of this photo, bringing the total to 6,902 of 62,700. So I think we can also give Kay a bell as well because she's now at 11%, so we've passed 10%. 18 count antique white Ada using CXC threads and 1/1 full cross. So just to zoom in there so you can see that is the top of the cottage and the chimney stack, and it looks beautiful. Okay, it actually looks better seeing it on the live stream. It's weird, isn't it? Sometimes it does. It doesn't make sense. So here is the mock-up. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to restart my computer at the same time. So we can see there the chimneys where Kate is working, and they are really nice medieval style cottages with some lovely gardens. And then Kate was stopping before dinner, before the live stream for dinner, should I say. And at this point, she was 768 stitches completed for the day. So all good, and it's looking great. Nicely done, Kay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, dear. Okay. It's not done too much. That's it. Oh. No, what are you doing, you silly tablet? I don't need to go into Meta Business Suite. There. Dum. Thank you. Yes, indeed, Patsy. All comments. Get back to where we were. Okay, Enid is still busy beavering away, making crochet dishcloths. She had to add in a different yarn for this one to finish the border. But yeah, fantastic, Enid. Keep on stitching, crocheting away. Wherever you've got the crochet bug, you can get yourself a nice little store of these, can't you? Stitching in the dark, says Sarah. Mauritius has a power cut and thunderstorm. Thank God. First, my book reading light. Stitching an elephant kit pre-printed. Very handy. So when I zoom in there, you can see the two eyes of the elephant and one of its ears. And Sarah's been working in the upper section here. And there's a gorgeous elephant needle minder as well. So there we go. Busy stitching in Mauritius, and a power cut. It just shows is absolutely no barrier whatsoever to the stitching bug. Okay. And Sarah has shared a mock-up of it. So this is a stained glass elephant, and that looks wonderful, from Moo Hue Cross Stitch. So doesn't he look fantastic? I love that it's got reds and yellows and oranges in it, because normally with elephants you expect to see them grey or brown. But yeah, that's a real nice colour on that. Okay, Kay is still busy working on the Haid Sal, has reached the bottom of part 2 on the left hand side. 41,804 stitches out of 55,772 and at 74.96%. Have you got to 75% yet, Kay? You'll have to let me know. If you have, you're getting the bell.
I'm ready with it.
Yep. Charlotte is sharing her latest update on the Sal. So this is Symphony, Michaela Lerner piece. And look at that lovely needle minder. That's just lovely. So, yeah, that is looking wonderful. Okay. Catherine has just messaged me 65% on London now. So she can have a ting-a-ling. Nicely done, Catherine.
Have you put my leggings from earlier in the washing machine?
Okay.
From
Tori
what took off today.
is working on...
They're in there. They're just not washed yet.
Tori is working on Jelly World for the Haid Sal 2025. Loving this stitch. 25 count, 1/1 full cross. So the vast majority of this looks to be complete. And Tori is working her way through these jellyfish. Yeah, that looks lovely. Sharon is busy working on her fuchsia piece and is starting to fill in the corner with colour. So we have a number of pinks and golds in this corner. It looks like this is a strand of brown going in as well. She needs to hush. What's she doing?
Just finding something out of her leggings which were in the washing machine.
Okay, you need to, thank you. Yeah, so this is the mock-up for Sharon's piece. It's the Celtic Fuchsia, Malcolm Watson, Heaven and Earth design. Light a little bit. Okay. What else we got here? Venice Marvel Superhero from Etsy, nearly 25% done. So as you can see there, that leg of the R, I think it is now complete. So nearly 25% done. So Venice, have you got to 25% yet? If you have, we're going to bell out. Okay. Kashi Danny is working on Neon Cat by Artisy. So I'm just zooming in there. Look at this. There's a fabulous needle minder there too. So yeah, that is beautiful. Let's just have a look at the mock-up. Still 24.9. Ooh, nearly there, nearly there. Look at that, eh? That is the neon cap from Artisy. That's lovely. Really like that. Yeah, Andy.
Nice.
Okay. Kash is also trying to crochet a bouquet of flowers. So some crochet cotton, looks like a couple of carnations there, and they look fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So June, hi all, sorry I've been MIA, just wanted to hop on and let everyone know I won't be on for a few days as we navigate our lives as my mother-in-law just passed this week. Oh June, I'm really sorry to hear that. Our condolences to you all, and you take whatever time that you need and we will all be here for you whenever you're ready. So Jennifer, I don't wish to sound like I've just moved on from you, June. I'll be thinking of you. But Jennifer here has her new start. It's a Stitching Masterpieces piece. What are you doing?
I've got kitty litter on my socks.
Oh. Okay. Language. Oh my goodness, my girl's got a mouth like a toilet.
Learned it from you.
She says she learned it from me. Oh, she's a monkey. This is the mock-up of the piece that Jennifer is doing. So Hummingbirds, I think it's called. Stitching Masterpieces. Okay. What else do we have in here? Let's have a look. Jennifer is working on her daily stitch to get this done for 26th wedding anniversary in September. This is Silver Anniversary by Carolyn Manning Designs on 18 count Opal Ada 2/1 full cross. So I'll just zoom in a wee bit there so we can see it. Okay. And you can just see the opalescence of the Ada coming through as well. Beautiful. Okay, and Jennifer, have you shared a mock-up? Yes, you have. So there we go. This is Silver Anniversary. Boiling full of.
Opposite.
Sorry guys, just having a quick drink. All this talking's making me dry. Oh, my days. Okay, Ebony is working on Little Ocean by Blushing Pink Stitches. Currently sitting at 4.84% with 400 stitches left in this rotation. I got the first page finished earlier, now working on the huge flower. So are you at 5% yet, Ebony? Hopeful. Let me just zoom in there and have a look at your gorgeous work. So yeah, escaping from the football with their stitching. Very pretty. And this is the mock-up. Look at her. Isn't she cute? Absolutely cute. I love that. So yeah, we'll be looking at this. I presume it's a hibiscus. 4.91. Oh, if you get to 5% before the end of the stream, shout up. Okay, Ashley. Working on Daydream Galaxy Wolves by Sheena Pike, charted by Charting Creations, doing 2/1 tent with Royal Rose, 25 count, easy count Lugana. First tower completed, and it's a confetti nightmare. So let me just zoom in. So there's Ashley stitching. Yeah, there's a lot of colours in that, Ashley, a lot of colours. Okay, and I do believe that you'll have shared a mock-up. Okay. Yeah, so Charting Creations has got you covered. If you like wolf images like this, we've got cubs, we've got adults, and we've got them baying in the moonlight. So there you go. Hopefully the confetti will become less prevalent the more along you go. So Patsy is still busy working on Welcome to Rohan, stitched on 18 count Ada. And we're now at 23%, 23.01%, and it's stitched 2 over 1. So it's looking brilliant. And come on. Okay, the mock-up is here. So this is from Country Magic Stitch. And they have a number of these poster style pieces. They have Lord of the Rings, they have Harry Potter, Pride and Prejudice, some movies, some books, all kinds of bits and pieces. Okay. Viv is working on The Pale Elf by Chrisabug, charted by Thread Geeks, just short of 20%. If you get hit 20% on the stream, let us know. Okay, so we can see we've got lots of ecru stitching in on the middle bit here. Yeah, it's looking great, Viv. Keep going, keep on trucking. And Viv here has shared the mock-up. He has got a lot of ecru in his hair. So there we go. And that is everything on the thread. So let me just check, make sure there's nothing else that I have missed. Newest. Come on, show me the newest. Yeah, so Viv's was the last one. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the comments on this. Okay. So let me just do a quick little check. Betty is also working on the Sal on Symphony. And she shared us some pictures there. That was from April. Louise is doing not an awful lot of stitching at the moment. She's been working on a nativity by Donna Gelsinger, Heaven and Earth Design. 20 count 1 over 1 at 20.07%. So she can have a little tinkle of the bell for that one. She's just said that she's not sure when she'll have headspace to stitch again. So she's got a couple of issues going on. And I've just said she just needs to do what she feels right. But yeah, nativity is looking really good. Okay. Yeah, Hummingbirds Stitching Masterpieces. There is Jen's. Okay. Right, so if you're on the group and you go to the events tab and click on the events tab, and you'll see here the stitch along. And if you just click on the stitch along, this will then open up a whole load of more stuffs. So here is Claire's May Sal. She's taking it slowly. This is Dance, 1,110 stitches out of 18,567. So at 5.92%. Kay has reached 75%. So we'll have a tingle-ingle for Kay. Beautiful. Sally Ann is also participating in the stitch along. She's doing more than 100 stitches a day as she's doing hers in tent stitch. Of course, Charlotte, we've seen her most recent picture on the main sew and tell thread there. Daphne is going to be working on the sloth for the sal. She was going to try and do 100 stitches a day, but may well go over as she'd like to finish this piece sooner rather than later. So the sloth in monochrome is a Stitching Jewels design. Enid has also started the Symphony Stitch Along. So has Jenny. Kay is also posting about her Monogamous May for the Stitch Along too. And Kelly's Winter Queen is out on her frame and getting some stitches. Senga is working on Long Dog Sampler's Saga for the Sal. Hey Betty. Anna Karen has prepared hers. And I presume if we look in the comments, we're going to find some more pickies. Yes, we are. So I'll just look at Anna Karen's most recent. So this is day 6 for Anna Karen. So as you can see, it's taking shape. Tried to stitch on Symphony yesterday, but it's too unwieldy. I may have put 3 stitches in it. You put whatever you feel, you do whatever you wish, Enid. Okay. Carla has also started Symphony, and she is updated in the comments. Okay, so day 6 for Carla. She's done 1,420 stitches now, and that's looking phenomenal. So yeah, lots of Sal going on. Gonna have to take off to pick up Mira from ballet. Have a wonderful night. Do wish her all our very best. Give her our love, won't you? And tell her full coverage next time. Patsy is also busy working away on Symphony, as well as her Rohan piece. And again, slightly different. She has also done day 7. So it's looking great. That was Claire's start, and mine is a blank hoop on that picture. Cherie has had her 10-year-old son has chosen a Mania project as Dragon Race Into the Night, a Rose Khan piece charted by Pain Free Crafts. So Cherie is going to be working on this piece, and this is where she stands at the start of the month. Okay. Okay. Right. So, and just so I'm not left out, because I haven't posted a picture yet on my thread, but that is my progress with the Symphony Stitch Along. I've done my 700 stitches in a row here. So this is the middle of the piece because it's 1400 stitches wide. So 700, I am at the middle point. So the next, I'm starting tomorrow, I will do the next row down and we'll go like that. So yeah, all good. Everybody has done some absolutely amazing work. So thank you all very much indeed for sharing Sew and Tell with me. Okay. Confirm. Yeah, so thank you all very much for sharing your pieces in Sew and Tell. Absolutely phenomenal work, everyone. Betty says, we'll meet at the middle as she started at the bottom. Cool. I love the way how everybody picks up these pieces differently. It just shows the different styles in which we stitch. We're all stitching the same piece and we all start at point A and end up at point B. So point A being a blank canvas and point B being a completed work. But the journey to get there is very different for everybody. Some of us are cross country, some of us are block by block, some of us row by row, some diagonal, some not. It's all good. So yeah, I really like how we've got such different ways of getting to the same outcome, which is, of course, a full, a fully stitched piece. It's wonderful. I love it. Okay, let's have a look now. So where am I on here? I've got a few stitches I need to mark out. You okay, chicken? You all right, Lauren?
Can't hear.
Oh, she's got headphones in. Okay, so back on to my night cafe. But yeah, thank you so much for all your sharing of those wonderful pictures. It's great. I love it. I love Sew and Tell. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't enjoy seeing. Did anybody get enabled? Inquiry minds want to know.
Yeah.
I can put Symphony in markup, but the grid is wonky and I get sick of messing with it, so I put it in books instead. Ah, cool. I just went to the Country Magic website. Oh dear. Whoops. I've had my best 7 days ever, says Viv. 2,150 this week. Cool. Susan was tempted by the hummingbirds. Patsy's not been enabled this time. We'll get you next time, Patsy, I'm sure. And Kashi says, maybe. Maybe indeed. Okay. Could contact the markup developer, but meh, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have markup, I only have pattern keeper, so it's a bit of a mystery to me, Enid. Oh, don't come out. Oh no, Kelly, I made that mistake a while ago. It did not end well for my PayPal. No, it certainly didn't, did it? I remember that, Patsy. I was like, oh dear, what have I done? And you were like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Kelly says she's trying to be good. Not possible on the Country Magic Stitch website. There's too many tempting things on there. I still have got at least one more Lord of the Rings one to get. There's the Argonath. She released the Argonath a little while ago. I haven't got that yet. Pasty says, good luck with that, Kelly. Sounds like challenge accepted there. Oh dear. Let's just get rid of these ends. I like the Rivendell chart. Hubby might like that one. Yeah. I've got, I think, pretty much all of them. Like I said, apart from the Argonath. Because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, as you know, so. I'm not the big Lord of the Rings fan that he is. Yeah. I quite like the Doors of Durin one. The one that's lit by moonlight. I quite like that. Yeah, Kay says nice work at everyone, indeed. But yeah, if any of you reach a milestone on the stream, shout up. I think I've got them all, but I'm not going on to check. Kelly would stitch Hogsmeade. Yeah. If you're a Harry Potter fan, Hogsmeade it is. Time to put the big light on, says Kay. I started a thread of 3727 instead of 3722. Oh, heck. Have you got much frogging to do? I've still got a saw here.
Mm.
Okay, so anybody reach a milestone on the stream, shout up. We'll tinkle that bell. Andy's ready and waiting, aren't you, love?
Always.
Hogsmeade was the first one that I finished and the only one so far, says Patsy. Now I noticed after 2 stitches, I thought it looked too light, so I checked it. Thank goodness for that.
I heard the word Hogsmeade.
Yeah, there's a Hogsmeade cross stitch pattern that Patsy's had. It's lovely to see all the colours appearing as you stitch. Yes, it is on this one. With every square that I start in this one, I literally don't know what to expect, because Afromov paintings, although you can see what they are, they just have these splashes of colour just sort of mixed up in the background. And, you know, it's completely unexpected. So when I get a colour, I absolutely don't know what I could expect next. So, because like here, for example, I've got some blue and then some burgundy and like a plum colour buttered up right against it. And then here I've obviously got the green in the middle and then the blue on the outside edge. It's just, you know, it's funny. I love how these colours are coming out. I should get my old Harry Potter whip out again, says Ashley. I know some people are doing the castle, the Harry Potter castle that Nadia Dark X Stitch has published on her Facebook group, and there's a few people who are doing that. And Lauren always pricks up her ears when she hears anything Harry Potter, Doctor Who or Marvel. Usually for Harry Potter. Am I right?
Can't hear you.
I said you normally prick up your ears with Harry Potter, Doctor Who or Marvel. But definitely Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah. Order 30, Harry Potter, Doctor Who, Marvel.
Uh-huh. So the way I said it then. I did download Nadia's Hogwarts, but it's so big. Yeah. That's the other thing that I've heard. It is a really, really big piece. And some people have cropped it. And Nadia herself, I think, has cropped it. But, you know, I don't know how I don't know if I would crop any cross stitch, really. I mean, when I started this one and I got it so very wrong with the counting, technically I could have cropped this, but I didn't want to. I wanted to keep the whole thing. Okay. Oh dear. I just turned 76, says Caroline, and still love Harry Potter. No age limit on that, is there? You know, I mean, these movies are meant for everyone. Yeah. I mean, I'm in my 50s now and I still love Home Alone. I think it's a right film. I like some of the rom-coms and chick flicks of the 80s. Okay. That's the thing about movies. I wouldn't crop it. I'd be afraid to muck up the balance of the piece. Yeah, I think that's what it is for me. I don't want to mess with the balance. Kelly is heading out now and off to sew a bit more. Happy stitching, everyone. No worries at all, Kelly. Thank you for joining. We'll see you Sunday, all being well. And if you have a progress pic on Sunday, that'd be lovely. I'd like to see. I'm nosy. And he's laughing because he knows it's true.
It is true.
Now I want to watch it, says Caroline. The night is young. Yes, indeed. Enjoy your camping trip as well, Kelly. Of course, you won't be joining Sunday if you're camping, will you? Like, oh dear, what a wally I am. So, yeah, absolutely enjoy your camping. And I do hope that everything is successful, shall we say. Love Harry Potter, says Venise. More the books and the movies, but my kids don't care for it at all. That's kids for you. You know, some of the things that we'd like for them to foster and love, they very often don't. But they may do one day. I didn't read the Potter books until they were all out. Didn't want to die leaving any unread. Yeah. Sounds like a plan there, Betty. Wait until they're all out. It's a way to keep the Reaper away from the door. Nope, you're not coming until all of the books are out and I've read them. I used to read an awful lot, but to be honest, I don't read very much now. You're more likely to find me scrolling through Facebook and reading articles and so on. I think I'll binge the first 2 after the stream. Why not? Oldest is 17 and 15 and still want nothing to do with it. They've got time yet. They've got time to change their minds. That's what I say about all my cross-stitch patterns. Yeah, I agree, Sharon. Speaking of cross-stitch patterns, Gecko Rouge released a budgie pick today. So if you're not familiar, Gecko Rouge have this thing called a budgie pick, which is a pattern at a special discount price. And let me show you this one because I'm sorely tempted. No. I am sorely tempted, I have to say. I have a voucher. I also have a go on, a 50th birthday gift. That I still haven't bought for myself yet. So is it in the Gecko Express group? No, it isn't. Gecko Rouge. Okay. Budgie's new pick is out of the bag. Cats, aka Love, by Danny Lizeth, 18 count. Only 7 kits available for 7 days. I am so sorely tempted by this one. I can't even tell you. How fabulous is that? Sorry, my lights are reflecting on it. So if I get 10 people say do it, I might do it. Lauren, what do you think? Oh no, she's got her headphones on. She can't hear me. Do it. Yeah. Getting some do-its now. 8, 2, 3 I want. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, yeah. Lots of people saying do it. So I'm guessing I shall be ordering that one later. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And we all love a kitty cat. You want to see you do it on the stream so you don't miss out, but be quick, only 7 available. Okay, I have to do it on my laptop because I don't want to do it on my phone because I've got everything saved on my laptop. So I will do it after the stream, and as soon as I've done it, I will post in the group. How's that? Yeah. Okay. All being well, I won't miss out. But I've seen it a few times and I've kind of looked at it and felt, oh, that's just so pretty. I think I just needed that little push over the edge. 550. Okay, says Patsy, we'll be waiting for your confirmation. Not a problem. So that will be my 50th birthday gift to myself from Andy. And look at it, for me, €66 plus VAT. Yeah. You've got some fees, haven't you, as well, Carla? You're living in Portugal. This is week I hate, the week before I get paid, and when we say all the pretty things. Yeah. Oh, where's my needle? It's there. Don't worry, says Sharon, we'll always push you over the edge if cross stitch is involved. What's the saying? You no need to lead me into temptation. I can find a way myself. Totally agree, says Patsy. It's cats and 18 count. Yeah. It's super, isn't it? I've seen it a few times on the site as I've looked, and I've kind of looked at it and thought, maybe not. I can't decide. But now it's come up for a budgie pick. One, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. D 3, 8, 3, 4. I need to stop for a bit and rest my hand. It's snipping. Yeah, you see, that's that's what is a little concerning, Patsy. Excuse me. If it's if you're not able to use it properly, excuse me, sound like Phyllis. You might just need to get it looked at, lovey. Make sure you've not done any serious damage. Venice have to go soon. Is there a difference if I like this live running, or is it better to put one playlist on? Trying to help. Either way, Venice, either way, it's entirely up to you. And thank you so much. Okay, 3685. See, now we've gone from green back to bright pinks and burgundies again, just in this one square. See, I'm working with 3685 at the moment, and we've got green stitches here. Weird, isn't it? Let me just actually zoom in a wee bit. There we go. Uh, 3685 is a gorgeous colour. It's what I stitched my lang dog in last year. Yeah, it is. It's a really pretty colour. Oh goodness. Excuse me. I had a funny dream last night. My dad was in my dreams. It's weird. I'm one of my grandparents. It kind of disturbed my sleep a little bit. And the only thing worse than no sleep is disturbed sleep. Okay, so Ebony has done 10,000 stitches out of 200,000, bringing her to 5%. So we're going to have a tingling, please, my dear.
Okay.
Yay, nice one, Ebony. So actually 2 milestones, really.
Oh, another one then.
Another one, yeah. 10,000 stitches and 5%. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. Phenomenal. Love it when we get a milestone. Celebrate all the things. Now I put pasta in oven, time to mix the salad. No worries at all, Carla. Thank you, says Ebony. My first bell and I get 2. Yes, you certainly do. You get 2 when you hit 2 milestones. And if you'd have got a 0 or anything like that, you'd have got another one and all. We like to celebrate all the things.
All the small things.
All the things. Doesn't even have to be small. Some people, it's a celebration just if they pick up a needle that day, isn't it? Still didn't get my 0.1% missing to my 25%. Oof. Nearly there though, Venice. So do we think we'll get it in this stitchy session, do you think? Or will it be tomorrow?
Ooh.
Because we can give you a bell in advance.
I have it in my hand.
You have a very long tail on your finished threads. On these ones, it looks longer than it is. It's about 1.5 inches. I think it just looks longer. Sometimes, because of my nails, I manage to catch the finished threads from underneath. So I don't want them too short.
Am I ringing this bell or what?
Don't know. Oh, it looks huge on your telly. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh. Okay.
I'm talking to Patsy. Multitasking, dear.
All right. Yes, apparently women can do that.
I'm on the big telly at Patsy's house.
Oh yeah.
I am.
Cool. That means I am as well.
And I am usually on the big telly in Catherine's house. 3835. I had somebody once when I was doing My Princess last year. I can't remember who it was for the life of me, so apologies if you're in this stream. Somebody sent me, I was doing a stitch with me with My Princess, and this lady was also doing some stitching on Mary Princess, and she got me on the big telly, and we were both of us stitching in the exact same spot on Maui Princess. You know, how weird was that? We both got our hoop in the same place, and we were stitching in the same place on the same piece. D154. Sometimes on the telly in Portugal. It's the only time I'll ever be on the telly. It's through my YouTube. Have the blackouts stopped now in Portugal, Carla? Enid bought my daughter cinnamon gum, gave it to her. She was talking to a friend who was also chewing gum. It was the same brand and same flavour. All right. Today I'm in Carla's kitchen in Portugal. I'm not helping. I'm not doing the washing up. I don't do washing up. Okay. Are you off upstairs, Chicky Pop? Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. Night, baby. That's Lauren off to bed. It's one of the wildlife sorted out. She give me a look when I talk all the wildlife. I am on the telly for... Oh, no, that's not the right thread, is it? I'm on the telly 4K. It was just last Monday. All right, no worries at all. Kay says good night, Lauren. I think she's probably got headphones back in, but thank you, Kay. I will pass that on when I go up in a bit. Got a couple of jobs to do. I'm on Cheryl's telly too. Oh, I seem to be popular on people's tellies. Who knew, eh? Don't need have machine for washing up. Oh, cool. That helps, Carla. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm watching on my MacBook. Cool. Just eating. All the better to see me. Yes, indeed, I suppose. I'm on a few tellies around the world. See, yeah, best way to put it, I think. I'm on one or two tellies around the world. What's that Bing? Is it you getting a message or something?
No, it's the Facebook notification. I'll turn the volume down.
All right, okay. was making a weird old noise there, Andy.
What was?
Your mouse.
I was scrolling.
Oh. Are you doom scrolling?
No, I'm making that massive hole. You know, the one that we've been talking about in my meetings.
All right, okay.
I don't think I'm going to finish doing this tonight, though. There's a lot to put in this.
You should put yourself on your telly and then you could see what we see. Lauren normally dominates the telly in this house, much to Hannah's annoyance. Arguments do tend to break out over it. I mean, the thing were broken for 6 months and neither one of them looked at it. And then all of a sudden, boom, having a scrap over it. I was like, God, I should never have bought the blooming thing. And we pay TV and Netflix and put you in the screens. Due to calls for Venice, I managed to get to 24.93%. Let's give Venice a little tinkle, I think. There you go, Venice. We'll give you a little tinkle in advance of getting to 25%. Okay, yeah, see you next week. And you take very good care. And you're so right there, Betty. We are our own worst critics. You hear you on the desktop, but I get to keep unplugging the keyboard because the kitten has a lot to tell when he keeps walking on it. The kitten's typing out messages. You're very welcome, Venice. We celebrate all the things.
All the small things.
Okay. I think we'll be interested to hear what he has to say, Kashi. I've been waiting for my cat to come down and try and walk across to me when I've been on Zoom to Manila this week. But she hasn't yet. She just stands by the back door and howls at the moment, especially if she hears the gate go and somebody comes in the gate. She stands at the back door and howls because she thinks that somebody's going to come in and feed her. I should dig out my knit lace scarf and finish it. It's mercerized cotton, so nice for warmer weather. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, definitely, Enid. It's been a whip for almost 2 years. Oh, it's definitely time for it to come out then. Okay. Anyone is serving time for dinner. Oh, very nice. I should be coming for your pasta and salad there, Carla. I am on my way. I'll catch a plane. Okay. That one, I think. Yes. I'm actually feeling a little bit peckish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at, I have got a meal in hand because I didn't manage to get breakfast this morning.
I'm going to tell you off.
I thought you would say that.
You know my feelings on that.
Mm-hmm. I was very busy this morning. To be fair though, I didn't get hungry or anything, so I was all good. But yes, I do know your feelings. And he gets a little bit annoyed with me if I don't eat breakfast.
Well, I mean, the reason I get annoyed with you is because you tell me that I've got to eat. And if you don't eat...
Yes, but you expend a lot more energy than I do.
Yeah, but it's no excuse, sweetheart, because, I mean, you have a lot to do yourself, and, you know, you've got to make sure that you're...
Pasta with chicken, bacon, mushrooms and cream and cheese with a mixed salad. Sounds good. I'm on my way. What say you, Andy? Should we nip round to Carla's? Does it sound good to you?
It's in Portugal. That's gonna be a little bit difficult to do, is it not?
1,000 up, says Kay. 1,024 and an hour of stitching left. Cool. Maddie, man, I just think I broke my thumb. How did you do that? Andy is right, says Carla. And Andy says it sounds just like my daughter, says Carol Ann.
Well, it makes a difference from Hannah anyway.
Oh, Hannah doesn't dare. Only when she tells me to walk.
Hannah has had a go.
Tried using my large nudge on the saw, but the angle hurt my hand for some reason, so I'll pass it on to you when I see you at the retreat. Oh, cool. Thank you, Patsy. Can always use more nudges. It was all right.
What?
It was a big sigh.
Yeah.
Bring Andy, says Carla. He doesn't need to wash the dishes. Carla knows your job, my love.
Well, what can I say?
He's my best disher, washer, upper ever.
I do my best. I can't say I'm perfect.
Do a good enough job for me, my love.
Yeah, do I?
Yeah, if there's anything that needs redoing, I just put it back in the bowl. I don't say anything these days. You're good enough for me. Trapped it in a door. Oh, heck. Now, if that were one of my kids, I'd be asking if the door's all right. But for you, Maddie, are you okay? Again, just like Patsy, if you get, if you're not sure if it's you know what damage, get it checked out. Please do get it checked out.
That is the law.
Yep. Patsy says you're late with the washing up.
No, I've done it.
It's already done, Patsy. That's why.
I'm not late, I'm early.
It's caught you out this week.
Ah. People will accuse me of anything. They will accuse me of anything. How very dare you.
Yeah, we'll let him off. Jane says, sorry, I have to leave. This has been fun for my first time. I have a lesson booked with a friend to learn how to use Facebook better. No worries, Jane. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, whatever it is you're doing. And all being well, you might join us on Sunday. So you take very good care. Thank you ever so much for coming in tonight. It's been lovely. Yeah, I do like these live streams. keep hearing a big sigh from you, my love.
Stop worrying about me.
I always worry about you. It's my job. Is it bad that I'm impatiently waiting for emails for dispatch on the stuff I've ordered? No, it's not bad at all. And Patsy, I've just, gosh, laugh out loud at this one. Oh God, says Patsy, one of the dogs just farted. I'm off to make a coffee and let it dissipate. Oh my goodness. Even Andy's having a chuckle at that one. Oh
How
dear.
can I not?
The perils of dogs. Leave them watching me on the big telly. And me having to remind myself after 5 p.m. the post office is closed so they won't update. Yeah. We all do it though, Maddie. All posty stalk. I certainly do. Hey Maria. Dog FAs. Dog trumps. Yeah. Dog's smelly. Okay, dog F's are the worst. My dog can clear the blue and wake up the hubby from a sound sleep. To wake me up from a sound sleep.
That's saying something.
He could. Hey, that's cheeky.
You know yourself. Now, you know what? This is actually not a bad thing. Because you are actually getting some good sleep at the moment.
Yeah, I to be fair, I can sleep, through a marching band going through the house. I really can.
It took you a minute to realise what I'd said there, didn't it?
But yeah, I can sleep well. But my ex-husband, when he used to let one fly, oh my gosh, I used to actually go to sleep with a can of air freshener in my hand and be spraying it when I was half awake. Because, oh my God, he whiffed. Maddie, I think it's because one is dispatched, but the others haven't. I hope fabric will be the next one. Then the floss would be a nice order of dispatch. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the model stitch to show up. I've got a model stitch coming this week. And if it's not here tomorrow, I think I shall be chasing and saying, where's my model stitch? I need some monies from it. I don't pay in advance. I know what you mean though, Patsy, with a dog with a whiffy behind, because I had a collie dog when I was married to my ex-husband, and she also had a whiff. In fact, I had her when I was expecting Hannah, and during my pregnancy, I would never have rehomed the dog. The dog was my dog and I was keeping her, but I couldn't stand the smell of wet dog. So if it was raining or anything like that, oh my gosh, I was in such a state. The smell used to make me feel ill. And I had hyperemesis as well with Hannah. So I felt sick from morning till night anyway. And then I get this smell of wet dog. Ugh. Floss cards first, which is perfect because no matter what order, I can start kitting up. Yeah. Susan, my oldest dog can clear a room fast. The kind of dog where you could suggest to the local landlord you can give him a loan of it for a couple of pints at closing time. Clear the pub. Oh my goodness, we've gone over the 2 hours. So it is about time we were wrapping up. I have a Gecko Rouge kit to order.
You do.
Because Patsy's wanting the proof. Oh no, they followed me. Oh heck. Oh God, Patsy. Chuck them outside. Tell them to go out and trump away outside. Right, I've done 334 stitches. So I'm going to leave this one here. So we've been going just over 2 hours. So thank you guys very much indeed for coming and joining me tonight. It's been absolutely awesome. So if you can join me Sunday, that'd be fantastic. If not, I'll see you next Wednesday, all being well. But do try and catch up with the videos in the week. So thanks, guys, very much indeed for watching. Take care. We'll see you on Sunday. If not, we'll see you Wednesday. Bye-bye for now, everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye.